Right, hey guys, it's Weston here. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Grado SR60e headphones. So could these potentially be the best sounding headphones at the price? I guess you'll have to keep watching to find out. I'd also like to thank Grado for sending these out to review and for making this video possible. So let's just jump straight into it. So let's talk specifications first. So these have a frequency response of 20 to 20,000 Hz, a sound pressure level of 99.8 decibels, an impedance of 32 ohms, and they are a dynamic driver style. So let's talk design next, and I actually really like the old school nostalgic feel of them, and I think it's just quite refreshing in today's marketplace. So looking at the headphones at the side, you can really see the old school influence, and dead center we've got the SR60e logo finished off in silver, and that's actually surrounded by a matte black finish. Surrounding that we've got the Grado Labs logo. You can actually see that these are the Prestige series. So again, this is finished off in the same sort of silver finish as the rest of the logos on the headphone. Looking up onto the adjustment next, and this is actually a traditional way of doing it, and on there you've got your left and right indicator, again finished off in the same sort of style as the other logos. So the adjustment is actually essentially two rods of steel, and it's just really plain, really simple, but it actually works. Then we get on to the headband next, and this is actually a faux leather. Unfortunately there's no padding whatsoever, but one, it doesn't actually need any padding because the headphones are sort of light, and two, I think padding would probably ruin the aesthetic of these headphones. Moving on to the inside next, and we'll talk padding, and these are actually two circular discs of foam. So nothing spectacular, but they're actually more comfortable than what they look. Then we get onto the cable, and this is actually a split cable, so we've got one coming out of each headphone, which is normal for headphones of this style. Going down onto the split next, and you can see we've got the Grado Labs logo on it. The cable is also approximately 1.7 meters long, which makes it ideal for home listening, especially if you've got a hi-fi setup. So moving down onto the rest of the cable, and it is really thick cable, and the termination at the end is 3.5mm, but it does come with a 6.5mm adapter for some amplifiers. Also on there we've got a generous amount of strain relief and the Grado logo, and it just feels really robust. Then we get onto comfort, and these are actually some very comfortable headphones. Like I've said, there isn't any padding in the headband, but it doesn't need them. And the padding on the ear cups is fantastic, it's really soft and it's plenty plush enough. Also because it's foam, it breathes really easily, so your ears don't get warm and fatigued when you're actually listening to them. And also the open back design helps with that as well. Then we get onto noise isolation and link, and this is where it falls down because of the open back design. And if you're listening in a little bit of a noisier environment, the sound will actually creep in and sort of disrupt your listening experience a little bit. But these are designed to be listened to sort of on your own with a hi-fi unit and just really enjoying your music. Same again for leak. They do leak really badly, but again, you listen to them at home in a quiet environment, so it doesn't really matter too much. Right guys, so now we get on to the sound quality, and these are fantastic. They're really fantastic. So we'll start with the bass first, and it's actually not what I was expecting. I was expecting something a little bit on the lighter side and maybe lacking a little bit of punch. I was really wrong. The bass is fantastic, it's got plenty of body, it's fairly deep, it's got a little bit of punch and kick to it. I think bass lovers out there will be a little bit disappointed with these, but I think the bass is fantastic. It's really clean, it's really minimal, it's really fluid, and it never creeps into the mid-range or any other of the frequencies whatsoever, so really impressed with the bass. Then we get onto the mid-range, and it's really good. It's really clean, it's really clear, and I mean crystal clear. Separation is fantastic. Soundstage again is really open, it's really wide, and you can just pretty much hear everything and all the little details in the sound that I've not experienced for a long time listening to a pair of headphones. Then we get on to the vocal performance, and they're really good, they're really natural, they're really expressive, they're really sort of vibrant on the warmer side, and I think they're fantastic, but natural is definitely the key word to the vocals. Then we get onto the high frequencies, and these are really crisp and really sharp. Not my preferred type of high frequency, I like a little bit of a softer, more subtle one, but still fantastic nevertheless. So the sound of these headphones is really good, and it's so good in fact that I've actually been using these headphones to monitor audio for my past few videos. So the past ones I've edited and shot, I've actually used the Grado to monitor my audio, to clean it up. and they really are that good that you can actually hear all the background noise, you can hear all the hisses and stuff, and it makes it really easy to remove that from the audio. Now bear in mind, these aren't professional monitoring headphones, but they are that good that I've actually been using them as monitoring headphones, so I am really impressed with how these headphones sound. So guys, let's just wrap this review up. What do I think of these headphones? Well, the design might not be for everyone. I personally quite like the nostalgic feel of them. Comfort is pretty impressive. I mean, yeah, you don't get the most padding, but because they're open back, they don't get warm, so your ears don't get fatigued that quickly. And even with glasses on, they're really comfortable headphones. Noise isolation and leak is where they fall down a little bit. Because they're open back, they're going to let a lot of noise in, and they're going to leak out a lot of noise as well. But because these are more designed for home environments, that doesn't really matter too much. Then we get onto the sound again, and these are fantastic, and seriously some of the best sounding headphones I've heard at this price, and maybe going even a little bit higher into the £100 region as well. Really impressive. So should you actually pick a pair of these headphones up? Well, like I said, if you've got a hi-fi unit, or even from your phone, they sound really fantastic, but they will sound better if you've got a dedicated amplifier as well. But yeah, I think if you've got a sort of setup like that, or if you just want a fantastic set of headphones for just chilling out and listening to your music, these are going to be hard to beat. Right guys, so that is about it for this review. If you've got any questions about this product or anything else, drop me a comment down below and I will answer it for you. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button for more reviews like this, and more content coming very soon. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the very next video.